Hello everybody! Welcome to La Vie en Vlog with me, Gloria. I'm so excited to make my first YouTube video today. And today I'm going to be telling you how to rebuild your closet because this is a process I'm currently going under myself. Before I continue, I guess I'll give you a brief overview of what this channel is about. And I'm making this channel because I've not personally found any YouTubers that cater to people who like fashion or lifestyle as much as they enjoy academics. And from my life experience, I found that these interests are not mutually exclusive. So I figured, why not make one of those channels? So then I'm defining rebuilding your closet as when you take out more than 50% of your clothes. Other than that, if it's anything less, I usually consider that editing or heavy editing of your closet, basically various stages of editing. But if it's more than 50%, it's definitely a reconstruction of your closet. And there are many reasons to do that. There are three main ones that I found. Personally, I'm in a new stage of my life, so that's the first one. I found that as a new college student, super exciting, but I found that my closet does not cater to my needs anymore. I'm outside more, I spend a lot more time walking than I did in high school. I don't know, I just find that my closet does not cater to the daily routine that I currently have. The second reason is heavy weight loss or weight gain. When you find that you've gained or lost like a lot of weight, I find that your clothes will not be flattering your current body type, and you might need to do a huge overhaul of your closet. And the third main reason that I have found is people get bored or change their style, especially for high schoolers or anybody really who either become more experimental, they either become more goth, or they come out of the goth stage. It's just, if your style changes completely and you want to do that, that's another reason to change your closet. This doesn't really apply to me because I have a more versatile sense of style in that I don't really change in style, I just change in taste. So depending on the season or what's in style, I would just tend to favor certain pieces, but my personal style doesn't really change as a whole. So without further ado, I'll tell you the 4 main guidelines that I found to be crucial in recreating your wardrobe. Number 1, please do not try to do this all at once. There's several negative reasons why you should not do this. First of all, it's crazy expensive. I know, I'm trying to imagine trying to buy 50% of my closet right now, and I just can't. I just cannot imagine that. But second, if it's not expensive for you, and it's also really frustrating, you can't get out of this one. I love shopping, just possibly more than most people in the world, and even I cannot imagine going to the mall in a week or a day and trying to purchase 50% of my closet. On a stylistic note, this is a huge disadvantage too, because I mean, whatever you buy, if you did by a miracle manage to buy 50% of your closet, you're gonna be stuck with whatever is in style that season. So if you buy a closet in 2015, your clothes for the next couple of years are going to be the majority 2015, and I don't think you want that. Second reason, with that in mind, break it down. So my kind of breaking it down, there's several ways to do this, but personally I tend to favor breaking down by article of clothing, and I decide what article of clothing I'm focusing on a particular week or month by need and money. So if I have more money, then I'll tend to favor purchasing the more expensive articles of clothing, so outerwear, pants, shoes, that kind of thing. Now if I don't have as much money, I tend to buy more like t-shirts, sports skirts, basics, that kind of thing. So I found that works out really well for me. I do buy, even when I'm strictly on like a t-shirt buying frenzy, because that's exactly what it is. I do find that I will stray and buy like an occasional really good deal. If I find like a really good deal on a dress, I will tend to buy that, but I make sure that at least 90% of my purchases are whatever article of clothing I'm focusing on. So the third one, I'm just trying to make sure I'm counting. Yeah, I'm really bad at counting. So, but that's not necessary. So the third one, replace, replace, replace. Now, I have a huge problem that I cannot let go of my clothes. Like, I'm very attached to them. They're like my little babies. My clothes and I were a huge family, so I find it very hard to let them go. But since I've decided that I really want to recreate my closet, I have decided too that if I'm buying 5 t-shirts, I'm going to be taking out 4 or more t-shirts from my closet and giving them to Goodwill. This system works really well for me as a person who can't let go of their clothes. So if I'm taking out 4 or 5 clothes for each 5 that I bring in, that works. That's a really nice system. So the advantages to doing this, you start to see a change in your closet. If your motivation for recreating your closet is a change in style, or you want to try something less comfortable than what you're used to, if you're actively taking out pieces from your closet, that favors you immensely in that you actually start wearing the purchases you actually start wearing the things you're buying, which is really neat, and since their whole purpose was the change in style, so it's really excellent, I find. Fourth and final piece of advice that I have to offer is quality over quantity. I used to be that person that when I go to the mall, I just want to get as much stuff as I can for my money, but in the past few years I've just really come to enjoy more stylistic pieces, even though they might be a little more pricier than I would like, but I find that the quality is much better. I like them a lot more because, I don't know, if I'm gonna spend a lot of money on a t-shirt or on a jacket, I'm gonna scout it out and make sure that I actually really love it above and beyond. So I find that I love my closet a lot more when I'm buying pieces that I actually really like versus the pieces that I think will do or that are just affordable. So it's a hard habit to let go, but I think once you start buying quality pieces over quantity, you find that your closet and your style will just reflect that. So that's another really important point. So that's it for my guidelines on rebuilding your closet. If you think I missed anything, or if you have anything that you've done before that has really helped, please comment below. If you have any questions, do the same, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and let me know if there's anything else you'd want me to do in the future. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.